Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And where we last left off, we came back to Skyhold because we had to do some stuff. We had to collect some things, we had to open up an archway in the Exalted Plains and rebuild a bridge. We've now done that because it's another day, so it's actually managed to do that. Just as a quick note, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I'm having some weird audio effects. I recently found that for some reason when I installed Windows 10, which seems to have messed a lot of stuff up, it defaulted my headset back to stereo, so I've had to put it back to 7.1. However, now with Dragon Age, it sounds very echoey. I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. It's probably more on my end, but just to let you know, just in case you start hearing it being echoey, I have changed the settings now for audio to headphones rather than home theater. I don't know if that was what was causing it, but we're gonna have to go from there and see what happens. It just sounded weird. It still sounded okay, it just sounded like we were in a massive hall, so to speak, if that makes sense. But yeah, we've got to go. Where's that mouse there? We're gonna go back in and see what's happened with it. So, how you all doing? I'm doing alright. The weather's quite nice today, isn't it? Just taking its sweet ass time. There we go. Hello. I've come to check on the progress of my things I told you to do. Try the right one first. Okay, deploy Reese and Evangeline.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
You are right in my right here, Josephine. Inquisitor, we are honored to serve the Inquisition and we will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corypheus, whatever he is, soon. He is terrifying to see demons pour into our world, endangering innocent people, and as a medium, I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these poor creatures mean no harm, or meant no harm to this world, and we are drawn into it against their will. Corrupted, though through no fault of their own, into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion and never had the chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made, or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Yours, Reese. There is a note below, presumably added by Cole. He remembers. Well, of course he remembers. Who wouldn't remember? Who wouldn't remember Cole, who made me forget that I still had a few things to do on the board? I'm gonna have to pause because you don't want to see me walk back in. And we're back in the room. There we go. Right, back to Ferelden. Because we got this thingamabob over here to look at. Hire former slaves as paid workers. I've treated well, and the healers gave me something for the cough. The work's hard, but not as hard as I'm used to, and Commander Cullen is a fair man. He lent me a courier so the money from my wages would reach you safely. Yesterday, I went to the bar and bought ale with my own coin for the first time in 7 years. I couldn't stop crying. The bartender said nothing, but he handed me another drink. And the guard captain showed me how to play Wicked Grace in the South. I think I will make friends here. Aww. Aww. Good old Cullen. Right, and this one up here. It was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. Interesting. Right, so we've got this one as well. Stop Navarra and Tevinter. Both Tevinter and Navarro were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For the moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides, call upon all favours to do this. Okay, I fear the situation
You
between
read the
Amara
report?
and Devinta deteriorate.
It was unusual. Is he always so
It
blunt?
must be pervasive devices don't swap.
Yes.
Who? Who? Me? I'm not. Well, I am blunt, but come on. I'm not that blunt. Am I? Alright, done all that. Done that one. Done that one. That's a resource collection. That's done. Resources. Ooh. Investigate the elven glyphs. I think I missed that one. The elven glyphs uncovered in the Dales might prove invaluable. Cursory inspection suggests they predate the ruins in which they were found, possibly transferred onto the stone from a much older edifice that dates back to the original elven nation, or even earlier. Ooh. One of our mages, a Dalish elf named Cillian, believes he may be able to translate the glyphs, provided we grant him the needed contacts. Show add up. What's it say? It required some gifts to several Dalish clans travelling along the Waking Sea coast, but Cillian was able to get the texts he needed to translate the glyph. He claims they are a kind of map showing the location to an ancient temple dedicated to Durthamin, the elven god of secrets. He has provided us the location, but it should be noted we're not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. Great! No, I don't want to go to the Lost Temple yet. Any other extra ones that I can see? Measure Veil Strength. Missing resources. Completed. Resources. Completed. Restore the port. Alright, we'll see if we can do this. We'll do Measure the Veil Strength. Inquisitor, you have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the Veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, however, I believe we may be able to uncover rifts that may not have even opened yet. I have drafted a proposal for how we might use Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in coordination... Wait, where am I? In a coordinated fashion. If you think that it might be useful. 14 bloody hours?! Really? I can deploy soldiers with mages to ensure their safety. Yeah, I mean, he's the only free one left, and they both give the same outcome, they just take longer depending, so I'm sending Solon. I think it's Solon. It's the same person. So, Crestwood resources... Wait. Where'd it go? Ow. Okay, I guess I'll do this. I can get rid of the thing. Inquisition is known for a source of herb of Embrium as well as a stone known as Obsidian. Now that the Inquisition has a camp established, forces can set out in search of deposits of these resources for transport back to Skyhold. We could use Embrium, concentrate on gathering that.
Inquisitor.
Alright, I believe we're finished on the table for now, so let's go. Right. Next up, I believe I said we were going to go to my room so we could try out those new outfits that are apparently in the game now that came with the next earliest patch. Which, there's another one now, so the previous patch. Although the newest patch is more for the DLC, it's still a patch. I also did some looking up on the audio options while I paused it, if you didn't know I paused it when I was making that choice with Cullen. It seems as though the different options offer different dynamic ranges. So like TV's the lowest, no, night's the lowest because it makes it a lot quieter. TV's the second lowest, headphones is the third, and then home theatre is the highest. I don't know if home theatre was what was making it really echoey, but if it gives the most thing, and yeah. By the way, there's this new option here called Trials. Playing with Trials on will increase your challenge, but will also earn unique equipment. And I looked through all of them. They're all like different things that you can use to make the game harder, like halving your XP gain. You can only use one healing potion, or all healing potions heal only one health, which sounds really stupid and needlessly hard. You lose all focus if you rest or travel at a camp. That seems reasonable if you want to play it harder. Enemies in the Inquisition may have new traits and abilities in combat. That's That's okay, actually. I don't know if I should have that, actually. Meh. Enemies always scale to be at least the same level as the Inquisitor. Significantly increases the chance of receiving special shipment equipment in your stronghold. Meh. We'll leave it. Hey, I'm supposed to change the audio. So audio, change that to home theater. Confirm changes. Okay. And now we'll just have to see how that goes. Plow +2. There's that mouse again. My room is on the left. For the Empire! No. No. I don't want to do it for the Empire. I'm not some Empire scum! I'm not an imp! I'm a rebel scum! Get it right! Metal ball. I swear the loading times in Skyhold are way too long. There we go. Alright, I was also going to change my thing. Citadel Bow, Gilanane's Grove, Holding the Exalted Plains, Map of Evanaris, Sketch of Evanaris, By the Grace of the Dalish, a well-stocked map, a familiar ring. Okay, so let's go do that. Because then we can get that out of the way. We need to get those maps done anyway. Hello, crows. Right, so where are the outfits? Okay, here we go. Save, because it's apparently been 10 minutes, which is insane already. We'll save over that. Right, what we got? We got casual wear. Oh, okay, those are just different recolors of the same outfit. What's Vivacity do? Vivacity makes it blue. Purity makes it white. And this one makes it beige. That one seems fine with what I've got on. Right, next is formal wear. Classic formal cut, crimson accented with royal blue, fit to meet royalty. Which looks like the Nutcracker. Then you've got a blue one, an orangish one, and a black one. Yeah. Next is outerwear, which is venture forth for the Inquisitor who wishes to project a can-do hands-on image, a simple rugged number in rich browns. Which looks okay, actually. And we got the same here, it's just different colour. Somber tones and heavier coat, which actually gives me a coat. Heavy leather, lighter tones create confidence as they enthrall the eye. It looks very white. And then we've got armour, which is immortal, standing at the portals to the fade, glittering in silver. Ooh, shiny. And then eternal, golden scale, which that's not gold, that's red. Which is alright. I mean, that might be better for like a human, I guess. I'm fine with what I've got on, actually. I'm fine with this. This looks cool. That's alright then. So, ooh, I guess that's that. That's it. That's all we came here to do. Off we go to our next adventure. Let's go speak to some of the young people, see if they come up with anything, and then we'll go from there. I don't know why we have the Templar insignia there, but whatever. Oh boy. Guess we should... Well, we don't have to go down there. I'm just debating whether to go down into the Undercroft to make some new stuff, or just to leave it. At least for now, until we finish with Exalted Plains. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll go talk to everyone else. Maybe sell some stuff if I have any crap. And then... I don't know. Go back. About time. It took forever. Right, let's go catch up with Varric first, because he's the closest. Varric, you willing to talk to me, buddy? What's up? What's up? Speak to me, please, or I shall jam my horns in your face. Fine, I'll leave. Then I'll come back. Can you talk now? Talk to me! Fine, I'll go speak to Solus. Solus? Well, there you are. Where'd you disappear to?
Inquisitor, Do you have a moment?
Sure thing. I always have time. I just came from here, Solus.
What were you like? Before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
I'm just like everyone else.
I don't think of myself as different from anyone.
Perhaps not in the form of your body, no. Qunari are savage creatures. Their ferocity held in check only by the rigid teachings of the Qun. But you have shown a subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I know of your people.
I try.
I do what I can.
You are modest. So many would use this Inquisition as a blunt instrument in their rise to power. But not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Okay. You're not... Please don't bring me back to my room. Oh! Solus, I just wanted to talk to you. Now you have to make me go all the way back just to speak to you again. Why can't it all just be one continuous area? Rather than having to sit through cutscenes or loading screens every 5 freaking seconds I go through a door. Oh my god. Finally. Right. I'm gonna try speaking to Varric again. Hopefully he'll answer me. Varric, what is up, yo?
What can I do for you,
Thank you.
Your Inquisitorialness?
Nope.
Carry on.
I only wanted to know if you had anything new to say, but you don't, so it's all good. Solus.
My friend,
Oh, tell me more about stuff.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
More ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found in the Kokari wilds a humble cottage far removed from any of the simple, chastened tribesmen. The trees and weeds had not reclaimed the home, nor did the chastened dare to come and steal the trinkets still remaining. It was empty, long abandoned, but the world feared that you might return.
That sounds fun.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection of a feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. "They've forgotten," said the spirit. "There remains no word for what I was."
Oh.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Qunari working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
You're supposed to put salt and bread anyway, aren't you?
How can I help?
Journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I think I have shared everything of note. I should spend some time encountering more stories.
Okay then.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I see a book on the table. What's the book say? Way of the Rift Mage. From the power bleeds, harness the flow. Your trainer words make one passage stand out. There are no tomes dedicated to this manipulation. There has been no time for academics. Only the practical, and not in a manner that mitigates risk. Power in a raw form has found an outlet, both visible and in ways that can only we of arcane proclivity can sense. The risk is great. An account. From this page forward, there are notes of Theralic. They begin at the work monster. Blah 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 blah. Well versed in the forces. Blah blah blah. Magic. Okay. You could have paused and read that if you wanted to. Dorian, anything? No!
Always with the questions.
Nope. See ya. Right, there's a book somewhere here, I just noticed. Necromancer. We are of this living world, and as with any piece that seeks to leave its element, there is a void when we abandon the mortal. It must be that this would hold our returning to the Maker. It must be that we blah blah blah. Breath in the hole occur. More dead things. Breathe life into dead things. Make zombies. Okay. We got this to turn in. Held simmer.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What request?
What is your evaluation of...
Adequate. Based on a partial
As you...
Yes,
Oh god, that's a lot of things I gotta give in. Pride Demon. Wolf Fangs. Another book! Oh no, it's the thing we've already read. Ileana,
I'm listening.
any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
You're useless then. Good day, miss! Nothing. Ooh. Settler. Baron Plucky, I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lies his actions have saved, he is a holy terror. Nearly picked up my eye the last time I tried to message... Oh, it's a bird. I think we read that one already. It's about the bird that doesn't like things, but Liliana's like, don't treat them bad or I'll smack you.
We're supposed to have 50, and we're missing all but 4.
Sorry. Oh, that's actually a mission? Scattered in Skyhold, I guess I'll have that on. Where is it? Wants me to find all of these books. This is going to be fun. Woo, 3 copies. Vivienne.
Did you need something, darling?
No. Ooh. What's this? What's this? Okay. Many are reluctant to include the rank, but that is because it is rare enough that they have not seen it deployed. Most change their mind when they fight alongside. All change their mind when they fight against. When first I exited the circle, I was a babe new to the world, and then I was in battle in defense of nation and name. The lines did form. My fellow mages took their positions, and I in the rear, and I stepped forward. Then in my fray opened, and those of my muscle and blaze were around me. And I was not afraid, for I knew my role and worth. Blah blah blah. All they knew was rank and place, and the value of that leaves. Blah blah. I command. All right. Do you have any wisp essences around? I could use those. And when are these scaffoldings getting taken down? It's been... I was going to say years, but it's not been years. We already went upstairs. Let's go down. Made a full circle. Wait, no, that takes me back. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll find some more books. I put some elf fruit down because we need that. And we'll put some... Where is it? Don't have it. Okay then. We'll put some... Rash vine, I guess. Well, I don't know how that's going to work growing upwards. Nope, can't read that. What's over here? Something is flashing over here. Wait, haven't I already examined this? And why does my mouse keep reappearing? Books! I might as well take the thing off because, I mean, they're still going to be there, just... not hinterlands, Exalted Plains... there it is. Soldiers! Ooh. There's another one. Can't go in there. There's a book floating in mid-air. Got it. Let's have a look around on the ramparts. We haven't been up here for a while. I like looking at the mountains. It's already been such and such minutes, but we've still got people to talk to, things to see. Let's go catch up on the others quick. Oh, the book. Get out my way! Oh, great. Yay! There we go.
Something like that.
Cool.
He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Nothing else. We didn't do much this episode, did we? We kind of just did some stuff on the war table.
What did I tell you?
Then talked to a few people.
You sure?
I'll ask around again.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go
Vashel?
see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's paying us?
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Well, let's might as well just do it now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Sure. We'll take Blackwall and Vivienne, because we can. And I haven't taken Vivienne for a while. Well, we took Vivienne a few episodes ago, but been a while for me. Okay. Where am I? What's with the loading screen with chains? I just wanted to get my reward.
Wait, this
There
is
we go.
weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
What? Well, this isn't going to end well. For them, anyway.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords You walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
Yep, and he killed some random guy.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me. Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
What?
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
You were up to something in Vershel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt.
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
I'm only asking things.
The servants you killed. They did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
What? Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
Okay, I think if I actually ask another thing, she is literally just going to kill her. You'll serve the Inquisition. Just get out of my sight. I'd like to partner with you. Just kill him, Sarah. I don't know what that option means. Give me a sec. Let's do the nobility option.
A partnership gets me your enemies. I need the territory.
What are you doing? He's half the mess in Vershel.
And now his job is recruiting the other. Consider your lands and title requisitioned. You opened the bargaining. Think of your immediate options.
Surprising. Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Won't be hearing from you again.
Be sure to return the favor.
Oh, Sarah, you're so childish, childlike, whatever. You're funny. Okay, Disciples of Andraste. Woo! Pause.
There's you.
And there we go.
How was that Harmond mess, hey? I should be angry you let him live. But his kind really hate a leash. I mean, he deserved worse for turning it all bad. But we made out just fine. Good one, you.
Unpredictable, but worth it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
It's business, I need allies, I want us to be friends, it's simple, I like you. Well, it's not just business. I do want us to be friends. Simple, I like you. Yeah, I'm kind of also sort of in a relationship with Iron Bull already. I'm sort of in a relationship with Iron Bull, so I can't go with you. I'm afraid. Iron Bull's the one. So yeah, be friends.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
It'll last forever. Fist bump. And we just accidentally just punch her in the face. Right, respect! Poof! Alright, we're going to end it there. In the next episode, we shall talk to a few more people. Then we'll finally go back to the Exalted Plains, check out those new areas, and see what happens. Until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you